Welcome to the Earning Your Living show, earning your living by living your dream. And here we are, week after week, telling you about and sharing about our entrepreneurship projects and how they work and some entrepreneurship steps that you might be missing or you might love to know about. And today we're going to talk about reinventing ourselves, because a lot of us and a lot of you out there will have to reinvent yourself. Right now, the job economy is passing through, and cars replaced horses, computers replaced typewriters, and now we as human beings, we get to be so creative and replace so many things out there that don't work for humanity. And as entrepreneurs, we can innovate. So also to do that, we have to reinvent ourselves. Definitely. So today we're going to share how we have reinvented ourselves in our lives. Yeah. Who wants to start? Kia?
Oh, okay. I'll start.
Oh, you're like,
I was like, thumbs up for reinventing. Yeah.
yes.
Um,
How has it been
well,
for you? Yeah.
I peeled away the people that didn't believe in me or didn't see me. That really helps.
Yeah.
The ones that don't fit. And then what I found was I just popped up the new me. It just was effortless. So um, the new me is a businesswoman, an entrepreneur. Before I was a starving artist, working hard, trying to be an artist, DJ, promoting, all that stuff. And
In
now,
Hawaii, right?
yes, in Hawaii, which is a very interesting place to do business. It has its own formula, its own culture. So learning the tools and the steps in Sage University, I have started to build, I guess, the architecture of business, how to create projects, how to create teams. So in that, reinventing myself would be knowing how and what to do and what not to do in business. Whereas before I didn't know shit. I I I struggled a lot with that. So I'm much more wild and carefree and having fun and pleasure, which is huge. We're like programmed at a young age to work hard for our money, like work double shifts. I did that for many years. And man, it just hurts. And it
Yeah.
doesn't have to. So I'm still reinventing myself. I love it.
That lights you up.
Yeah, it does. Anyone that knows me knows I just always pop in something new. So as much as I can, why not, right? We're here to experience it all. So, um, so, but what I love is knowing the steps of business because I was really missing those pieces. And to be honest, the proof's in the pudding. I wasn't moving money the way I wanted to or saw that I could. And now with the steps, things are just beginning to grow and expand. And gosh, it's
Cool.
an incredible journey, entrepreneurship, because we do what we love and move money with it and help
Yeah.
others and help ourselves, help others, and they help us. And it's just an incredible symbiotic journey. We have
Yeah.
to work together.
And what do you do now?
Well, right now I am a trainer. And I'm moving into the corporate world, which I'm very excited about. I
Yeah.
just want to get in there with the intent to just make incredible good change for the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, be part of an incredible movement of good things for our world that needs a lot of good things right now. It's a bit bleak in many ways, but there's a lot of opportunity
Hmm.
to create some good change in the right direction. So,
Yeah.
but right now I'm also studying. I'm continuing my studies in Sage University so that I could be of a higher service, higher communication patterns, continue my business training, so I, you know, can live what I'm learning and speaking about with authenticity.
Mhm.
And I have some fun projects like this one with you all. I
Yeah.
love it. Being these shows, and there's like a few more that are popping up to be announced.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of good things on the horizon. More shows on social media. What else? Sales. Yes, I've become a saleswoman. Go figure, right? I had a lot of hesitancy, let's say, because I didn't understand sales. I didn't think I loved sales. And so jumping into that world, how, I mean, we're all selling all the time.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
can we not like sales? It's just life. We are human selling machines, whether it's we're selling ourselves, we're selling our happiness, our love, we're selling adventure, we're selling mystery, music,
yeah.
coaching, you name it, it's all selling. So how it's funny how like I thought I didn't like selling, but I'm like a walking selling thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's just attracting,
Yeah.
and you are an attractor, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So increasing our magnetism by the Tea
Mhm.
Spirit and our partnerships with you all. So yeah, it's an incredible fun journey. Where is it going? I don't know, but it's very exciting. That's all I know.
Cool. So from DJ, bartender,
Oh yeah.
2 shifts stuff, hippie
Yep.
stuff,
Hippie,
to
movies, music industry, promoting. Yeah.
now to saleswoman, businesswoman,
That's
corporate, um, coaching,
coaching.
training. Yeah.
Yeah.
Super. Wow. Incredible. Reinvented.
Yes.
Kia is reinvented and still reinventing yourself. I love it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Kia. Awesome. And Matt went like this when you said partnerships.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah. I saw you in the corner of my eye.
You didn't realize it, but you were selling me on a partnership with you with your excitement. With your
Ooh.
excitement.
Oh yeah. Well, your singing skills, by the way, had me laughing and cheering like a new level. So good on, that was like major lights, man. Good
Oh
job.
yeah. You need to do that singing project, Matt.
Coming from you, Kia, that means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole new world.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
loved yours also. Um,
So Matt, how have you reinvented yourself?
a willingness to not just work by myself. Yeah. You know, I was just always like, oh, I've got such particular tastes and things that I want to do. There's nobody else that could possibly enjoy what I enjoy doing or care about the causes that I enjoy. But really, it was just um, a combination of laziness, because I mean, you really got to find and go through a lot of partners to find the one that, you know, you could climb the mountain together with, you know.
Yeah.
If you want to go fast, go by yourself. I did that. If you want to go far, which I want to go far now, I need you guys, and you
Yeah.
need me, and
And we
it's a
need you.
win-win.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We
Yeah,
need you. We need
and
you.
then it's also a trust thing, trusting myself to not, you know, get overextended and make assumptions. You know, it's really
Mhm.
just trusting myself to get involved and get deep with you guys, knowing that it might not work out. It might not go the direction we think it's going to go.
Right.
And so it's letting go of some control and
Oh,
letting go of
yeah.
some of the pacing that I was wanting. I want it fast,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's
that's mine.
awesome. So, and you, when you were studying, you had a summer job selling also, right? Selling
Mhm.
the knives, the
Yeah.
Cutco knives, right? And then
Mhm.
after you graduated and stuff, you decided to be a personal trainer, or before that, what was it?
More sales.
More
Yeah.
sales, right?
More sales. Yeah. More.
You light up on sales. Okay, and then you reinvented yourself again to be a sales, a personal trainer for
That's
some
right.
years. But now you're reinventing yourself to be a trainer in a team, and what you're saying about the watching the pace, not making assumptions, staying invisible. All of us, we have to do that so that little Mariana doesn't appear. It, the ego wants to have an opinion,
Mhm.
or just
We'll watch her for
appears
you.
or
How about
Matt.
that?
What?
We'll watch her for you. How about that?
Yes, watch that little Mariana for me. Put her to the side. And also, if Kia appears, what, Kia? Yeah, like,
We're playing with
oh,
little
egos.
Marianne and
No
Kia
egos
just a
allowed.
moment.
Mm.
So good. We have to be invisible as a team. Definitely. That's part of the reinventing. Because first we think we are who we are, the individual point of view. But as a team, we have to watch out for each other. So, yeah.
And one other thing,
What's up?
if you like. The reinvention is
Uh-huh.
the fact that my enjoyment and pleasure of serving is the whole thing. Whereas with this, it was like, yeah, okay, here's a way I can serve, but it's, I can do it. I'm good at it. Is it the most heartwarming thing for me? Nah, but at least I'm good for something, I
The
guess.
personal training.
Yeah.
But now, in
Now that you guys got me paying attention to what really brings the high performance out of me, the pleasure,
yeah,
now I can really serve based on what I'm getting out of it, which is my fun. It's a weird thing.
it's
We
weird.
want
It's
your
like a,
fun.
Yeah.
it's like a coil, right? You give, you get back, you give, you get back. Everybody gets, and yeah, I see that you love to serve. Cool. There's a lot of happiness in serving others when we have the attention on others. Definitely. Yeah.
That's right.
Thank you, Matt. Super. Super Matt in his concert there. Yeah. So you transformed from sales and personal trainer to now you're going to be a corporate trainer and comedy
Hmm.
entertainer, entertrainer,
Most things you can
edutainer.
do with your voice. That's pretty much what I want to do.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. We're going to watch for you, Matt. Awesome. What about you, Justin?
I think it's interesting that that you brought up the ego, Matt. It's funny. So my partner and we named my ego. Its name is
Oh.
Karen.
Oh, no.
Karen is the name of
So-
your ego? Ah!
Karen's the name of my ego. So so sometimes Karen will rear her ugly head. My ego will, get in the way, and she'll say to me, "Is that Karen coming out?" And that's the cue, to
Yeah.
oh yeah, oh man,
Oh,
I
So
love
that's yeah, exactly. I got to watch out for Karen. Karen just gets in the way.
Karen gets in the way. Karen destroys every
That's right.
inside of us.
Yep. So I've worked in the corporate world for years and years and years, and I'm in the beginning of my transition out. I've got a great job now, but is a job really fun? It's a job.
Mhm.
So Aaliyah and I, my partner and I, have started this academy, and it's for little kids, preschool age, infants up to preschool,
Yeah.
and we want to take it worldwide, and instilling the tools, the Sage tools in little kids, we think will have a huge impact
Oh, yeah.
on their lives.
Oh my.
Catch them young, and they can live fun, happy, prosperous lives instead of having to go through what I've gone through, which is working, and then seeing, oh, there's another way to do things.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, so that's one project. I'm trying to get rid of my ego and get closer to where Kia is. Kia mentioned the freedom, and that's something my ego still gets in the way of. What are other people gonna think? I don't care what other people are gonna think. Just go have fun.
Right? Yeah.
So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at now. Is we've got these projects going on, and we're having a blast, and we're gonna see where they take us.
Great. So from corporate world status and all that stuff, uh, to following your heart and creating an academy for kids,
Yep,
um,
that's right.
to change the world.
That's it. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Justin. Very cool. Yeah. Super, super. Well, for me, I also was in the corporate world. I was there 11 years at Dell Computers. And before Dell, I worked several jobs also in marketing. And I used to do the marketing for the franchises Mako, the body repair, Mako, and Precision Tune, and another one of detailing. And I was there for some time also, and before that in an advertising agency. And one of my accounts was that franchise group, and they brought me over. They offered me a job, and I went over there, and I thought I was moving from little representative in an advertising firm to the big leagues, managing the marketing of franchises, American franchises, because this job was in Mexico when I had that job. And so I had to reinvent myself from that mindset of an advertising agency to being the marketing manager of these franchises. And they grew a lot, many franchises all over the country, and I had to travel and all that. So I reinvented that part of, okay, I have to travel, I have to do this and that. But then, of course, it wasn't my thing. It was not my love, my passion. Then I got another job at it was like an Office Depot. Can we say brands here? Anyway, it was like for office supplies and school supplies. And I was there as the marketing director. So again, another mindset, another reinventing myself, but it was still a job. It wasn't my thing. And then Dell. So out of this period was like about 20 years of experience, but as a job, an employee. And so to get that work mode off of me, I knew I had to get it off of me. And that's when I found Sage University, because these classes and these communication tools, they get you to see where you are not in pleasure, where you are not enjoying the tasks, where you are not enjoying your teammates, or also where you're not giving feedback, or where you're letting the other teammates take you off your game and you're not giving feedback or something. So it is so much fun to use these tools. I know I reinvented myself the most after I quit Dell and I started my communication coaching career. It's been 10 years already. I moved to another city, and boy, have I learned so much about how our ego traps us, and it's not worth it. And then when you see the freedom, like Kia said, that freedom of, oh wait, that feeling doesn't serve me. Let me put it to the side. Or that thought, or that opinion. And every day we're dodging opinions and thoughts and feelings for what? To be more productive. And that has been the most reinvention in my life, this the Sage University period of doing my coaching with their method and getting trained also by them. Yeah, it's been amazing. So yeah, super.
It's funny how like I used to DJ, right? And I would get so nervous and like almost freeze. And it would take me like a good half hour or hour even to just kind of get into the mode. And usually a set is like maybe 2 hours. So right when you get like, so, but like now with the Sage training, with speaking and performance, like on stage, it's such a different experience. Like I'm actually enjoying the whole, besides like just having a conniption before, like, oh my God, like, the nerves just like would make me, would veer me off track. And now it's like the excitement, you ride it all the way through and you deliver what you want to deliver versus like, oh man, I could have done this. Like I wanted to say this. So all those hesitations and fears, like what we all were speaking about, the ego and just like the freezing up, oh, that's a huge transformation.
Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah.
You reinvented yourself that way too.
Yeah.
Putting the fear to the side. Yeah. Awesome. Well, we're gonna reinvent the world, guys, together with our Sage University tools and our trainings in the corporate world. So watch out, world. Here we come. Just you wait, not too long. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. We'll see you next week. Thank you guys for sharing. It was great.
Thank you.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
Yeah.